Sorry, I wanted to make sure everything looked okay. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. Welcome in, Trinity. Welcome in, Ebony. How is it? Are we okay? Also, Apollo is in the room with us. I don't know if you can't see him. He's behind the cat tree. That's his tail right there. So he's just really trying not to be a part of. Look at it. There's his little tail. Yeah, he's just trying to spite me today, it would seem, but that's all right. Typical Apollo behavior. But how's it going? How's everyone been? I just got back from a wedding a couple of days ago, so I'm a little low energy still, but we're bouncing back. We're bouncing back. It was New Orleans though, and I had an anniversary Monday last week, so we're gonna build a wedding venue today, which I'm pretty excited about. And I'm gonna do it limited pack, so we're gonna just use my wedding stories. But how have you guys been? What have you been up to? Let me go ahead and I'm gonna start like turning off my other packs so we can be ready to build when it's time. I don't know why, but I'm like nervous to stream on YouTube right now. So I'm sorry if I sound nervous. I don't know like why, because I always like, this is not my first stream, but it is my first YouTube stream. So something about it feels kind of weird. But how is everything looking? I can't tell. I don't know. I feel like I'm messing something up. Semi lurking because I'm, yeah, no problem. Aww. I want to see the foster kitties. You should send them in Discord later. I want to take a peek at them, but I appreciate you being here. Stream looks good. Perfect. I can't tell if I'm like lagging or not is my one concern. I have it on ultra low latency, but YouTube doesn't seem to be quite as real time as so like Twitch does. I'm gonna put it on the full cat cam again because I just want to see how long it takes to flop. Hi, Jilly. Oh no, it's pretty up to date. Apollo's here if you wanted to see his tail. Okay, it's good. I think we're good. I don't know why I'm feeling nervous about it, but if you say it's smooth, I'm gonna believe you. Camera's lagging a tiny bit, audio smooth. I wonder if I should have changed it to just regular low latency. I don't know. Oh well, we're gonna do what we have today as long as we don't have any crashing issues. So if the camera's like a little bit bad, it's gonna be fine. But hopefully it's not too annoying. Perfect. Are you back from your appointment? How did that go? Everything went good? Hold on, what was I doing? EA. I haven't played The Sims in a little bit. I haven't played like anything in a little bit though, to be fair, except for Dreamlight Valley, because I brought my Switch with me on on our vacation because I knew I was gonna end up alone a lot. Yes, no, the camera quality seems a lot better than on Twitch. Also, I imagine if you like change the quality of the video, it would be different. So that's more of like a on your end thing than on my end thing. Yay, I'm glad it went well. I'm gonna start opening up The Sims and we can start building. Okay, so I have a couple of options for you guys. I'm building with just base game and my wedding stories. I have a vision of building like a full New Orleans wedding setup, since that's just where we got back from, and Willow Creek is like inspired after New Orleans, so we could build it there. But we would not finish it today because my vision is like bigger than what I can finish in a singular day. I can scale it down, but I don't think I'll be as happy with it. Alternatively, if you want to build that we can finish today, I can either scale down the New Orleans wedding or we can build like a Tartosa wedding instead. Sorry. Hello. Don't ignore me. Cronus just walked in the room, looked at Apollo, and walked out. Okay, so if we do the bigger build and it goes like in stream goes well, which so far, knock on some wood for me, cross your fingers and your toes, so far it seems to be going much better than the Twitch streams were going. if that's the case, I'll stream again next Wednesday and we can finish it. But it will be like a week in between, so hopefully that's not too bothersome. Is that bothersome? Let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna take a breather. I'm like out of breath. I don't know like what is wrong with me today. All right, let me start a new game then. Fine, okay, perfect. I think that's what I wanna do. So I think that's what I should do. You know, I just didn't know how annoying it would be to like not have a build finished for a whole week. I'm gonna just, here, I guess I can put you on my sim screen now. I'm just getting a randomized sim. I guess you, oh, literally he tucked his tail. Now you can't even see his tail. Yes, chill vibes, chill vibes. I need to calm down. I do want to talk about the, I will talk about the wedding though, because it's going to be relevant to the build, but let me get on a lot first. How do I turn off this cat cam? Hello? Oh, there you are. All right, this is going to be our sim. I just need to, I just wanted to start a new save because I didn't want to mess up a save that I already have with the limited pack. So let me plop her down somewhere. We don't really need her to like be there. I just need somewhere to go. But yeah, we got back from the wedding Sunday night. And then for those of you who don't know, run a restaurant. So we did like all of our restaurant work on Sunday night, like Sunday evening tonight. And I, for the last 2 days, have just couch rotted because the wedding was in New Orleans. And I don't know if any of you know too much about New Orleans, but it's like kind of a party town. And we took advantage of that. So I was a little unwell for the past couple of days. But I have been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley because I can play it on my TV in the house. And so I've just been laying on the couch playing games on the TV. I like wanted to play Paralyzed, but I did not want to sit up at my desk. It was so fun. We had such a good time. I'm thinking for what I want to do, I need to take the museum lot. I need it to be a little bit bigger. And I feel like nobody likes the museum that much anyways. So it was such a good time though. Like, we got down there on Friday and pretty much got like checked in, settled in, changed and freshened up, and then we had to go to the rehearsal dinner. And then, do I like this back here? Yeah, I can make my peace with that. And then we had the wedding the next day, but the wedding was so late. When I tell you, we didn't get back to our hotel room until 3 a.m., which granted, we went out after the wedding, so that's self-induced or self-imposed. But it was, yeah, we didn't get, and then we had to check out. So like we had to get up and go home. So yeah, I didn't get very much sleep on the trip. Are we back? Hello, I'm sorry. I crashed. Did the stream stop? Also, I have to fix my camera. I took my headphones off. I'm gonna explain, because last time we started crashing like this, it was the headphones' fault for some kind of light thing. Oh my goodness, hello. We were live and then it crashed. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. It literally works so fine. And then like we stream and then it's just problem after problem. I literally never have computer problems except for stream. My Logitech headphones had an update though, so I'm wondering if the light thing came back. Because the last time what was breaking the stream was the light in the Logitech headphones. Something about it was like making it crash. So I have turned those off and set those to the side. And I will just have to be headphoneless today. I think it's gonna be fine though. Let me make sure. I'm glad that we got back in the same stream though. I wasn't really sure how that would work with YouTube. So we're like back in the same stream. I didn't lose you. Yay, it is nice to be back. Also, how have you been? I'm sad I can't have my bare ears anymore. But also, I kind of think I talk too loud when I have my headphones on because like I can't hear myself. So maybe it'll be better. That said, I don't really know how I'm meant to play music for you. Maybe if it's like low enough, my mic won't pick it up. I actually do usually play my like audio on like my out speaker and it never picks up from the mic. So we can give it a shot. I don't mind turning it down like really low. I don't really need to hear anything today. I've been good. I've been just tired. We got back from the wedding. Also, I worked so incredibly hard the week before the wedding to make sure when we got back from the wedding that I could have a couple of days off because I knew I would want to. I have never filmed and edited so much in a span of like 4 days. I'm really glad I did it. Like, I'm really thanking my past self because like current Sarah is much happier that she got to like rest, relax and all that after we got back. Because I kind of ran myself into the ground a little bit before the wedding started. So, but I wanted to have all the content up, and I was excited about all the new Paralives content, and have really been enjoying like Not So Berry's college storyline. So I was having fun with all of that. I want music, but she's not working with me today. I wonder if Spotify's the problem. Maybe I should do Spotify on my computer instead of like the app. Usually I do play music on my computer. So give me 1 second to log into that so we can have a little background noise and then we will load back into The Sims. It's making me put in a code. 1 moment. Also, I can't see you right now, chat. I'll be right back. The YouTube thing is like a different setup, and I haven't quite figured out where I want everything to go quite yet. So it's been a bit of a learning curve. Let me put it back on The Sims 2. Okay, I know that's too loud. Hold on, I've got it. Is that okay? Audio's good. Sorry about that. One of these days, guys, one of these days, I'm not gonna have technical difficulties. You just wait. When it happens, I'm gonna be unstoppable. All right, let me open The Sims back up. I'm not unstoppable yet, but I will be one day. Apollo is making me mad how he's laying right here on the floor. Can you please come get into tree? Look, it's so comfy cozy. I think he's gonna stay. Also, look at how cute this t-shirt is. This is not from New Orleans, but it's kind of New Orleans vibes, if you want my honest opinion. Also, I think I'm lagging. Or am I just not on the live on my... Oh, God. Okay. Wait. No, I'm good. I just wasn't on the live. Okay, but the best part. Is an alligator and a crocodile. I saw it in a boutique. I went to shop for a dress and I was like, don't need the dress, need that t-shirt. It like actually had me cracking up in the store. It's obviously been washed since, but I wore it home from New Orleans because I was like, how appropriate. Alligators are rampant there. And be like, later, gators. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me open my Pinterest board. That's what I was doing before we crashed, so I can show you the vibes and explain my thought process for any of those who have never been to New Orleans before. So, okay, loading into this game. I made a Pinterest board specifically for this. We're gonna go to the museum lot. All right, the general idea is that we are going to be building like a New Orleans... Oh, hello, sorry. He's not... Oh, what a good little circle you are, buddy. Could he be more circular? You're so good. That's a nice circle you got there. All right, sorry, lock in. So, I kind of want... The idea of living in the vicinity of dangerous animals is wild. The UK has nothing scary except people. We were on a golf course once, like my husband golfs, They're like everywhere. That we went to golf somewhere in Louisiana once, and they had one. They said it only had 3 legs, and they named him Tripod. But they said he's still really fast, so watch out. Like, not just like available. Like, I walk amongst them. I've been extremely close to alligators before. Like, not at a zoo. We've never had any like scares or anything. But yeah, there's not a lot. I mean, there are alligators in Mississippi, but not like a ton. But not none. Because I've seen alligators on the Mississippi golf courses too. And they just like are on golf courses and people are like, yeah, watch out for the gators. Dante, we were still young, but he hit his golf ball like really close to one time. And like actually sat there and debated for a second whether he should go get the golf ball or not. Like, no, we're not gonna go get that golf ball. Ooh. Wait, that sounds good. But I want to build, I can't decide if I want to build a church or not. This is actually the church that we were at. So I wouldn't maybe mind going for something like church-esque, you know? But I don't know if I want to do like the church. If you don't know the church, this is the church. Like this is the like main one in the downtown French Quarter area. But it might be a little bit more visually appealing. Oh, are you getting a new phone? Good. I was gonna tell you, but you had said that there was one more problem. But about the charging, Dante was having that issue, and he like, I don't know what he got, some kind of kit, and pulled dust out of like the phone port, an incredible amount of dust, and that's like why the phone wasn't charging. But you said you were having a screen flicker issue too, so that wouldn't have helped you. But I did want to tell you about that. So if your phone is not charging, check your ports for dust. But then also like we're gonna do a little bit of a street section, and these are kind of the New Orleans buildings. So my thought process is it like actually he was gonna have to get a new phone, and he ended up not having to get a new phone. So do check your charge ports. All right, so in my head, and this is not solid, okay, so bear with me. Also, I don't know why when I swap between Paralives and Sims, I like cannot get the camera controls back right. But I was thinking we could do some sort of like church building back here, and then maybe like a couple of the, oh hello, I have it on the wall tool, I don't need to hold shift. Maybe a couple of like buildings on either side, like centered obviously, and like further back so I can have more space to do like a little park build in the center, right? So it'll be like a little square. Oh yeah, that's true too. I do use the wireless charging for my phone, but I don't know. I don't have a magnet case on mine, I think is the problem. So it will charge on those, but it's like if you don't put it on there like just so, it won't work. It's so frustrating. But I don't know. I just kind of take that as my sign that I need to chill out on the phone anyway, so it's all good. Are we live? I can't tell like if I'm just like lagging or if you're lagging. If you're with me right now, like when you hear me say bear, will you type bear in the chat or toss a bear emote in the chat for me? I just want to make sure we're together. Okay, so you're with me. I'm behind on me. How is that possible? How am I behind on my own stream? Look, it's gonna be Streamception for just a second. But like, this has already happened. But for some reason, it keeps pushing me back past the lot. Anyways, irrelevant, sorry. That's why I asked though. Okay, do we see the vision? Do we support it? So this will be like church/wedding venue. We'll do like a reception hall in one, and then I'm thinking like maybe a bar in the other. We could do like bar and hotel, or like maybe like a bar lounge combo, but we'll make it look like multiple buildings. Oh my gosh. What is the, oh, like the size? Yes, definitely dance floor. So I'm thinking it doesn't really matter left or right, but let's just say this is going to be the actual wedding venue. We'll have the arch. We'll kind of make it churchy-esque. And then in this one, it'll be 2 separate buildings, but we'll do like a large reception hall. Like maybe we'll kind of split it. So we'll do like a bar, dance floor, and then like a little eating area. So like we can split the building and then like make them connect like with an arch or something. So like half it, just for example, but we'll make it where they both can get to each side. Better than this, obviously. But so it feels like 2 buildings, but we'll do like table sitting, bar, dance floor, like standing tables. And then on this side, we can do like a dive bar, like a going out bar, like a Bourbon Street bar, if you will. And then maybe we could do a fake hotel, or I don't know, we can figure that out. I don't know yet. But I like the vibes. And I'm gonna make them 2 stories, but I'm down to leave the top as shells. But I think today we'll work on the outside and see how it goes from there. So, you know, we'll feel it out. We'll probably toss down some filler furniture just to make sure that it is as big as we want it to be and everything. I do need to find the center of this lot though. This is a 20 by 40. This feels like the center right here, but I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's right? Because this would be 20 and then this would be centered. Wow. Wait. How did I get that right the first time? Just going off of vibes. I'm going to split the lot though. So I'm going to kind of square it off. So I need to find the center on this side too, which is giving right here maybe. So this should be, I can't do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and that's 15. So is that also correct? I think so. Okay. That's definitely right. Okay. I want the park to have the path in between because I want you to feel like you can get to all the things from all the places. Maths is banned. Counting is not maths. I've been too busy to like watch a lot of the streams and stuff from May, and so more recently I've been going back and watching all of the like St. Jude streams from both Lil Simsy and Rochella a little bit, and some other creators, but mostly them. And I was trying to fall asleep, but like couldn't fall asleep, and so I like put on one of the Tomodachi streams just because like I don't know, I can fall asleep to anything, guys. I fall asleep to the Among Us streams, and I love the Among Us streams from that friend group. Obsessed with the Among Us streams. I fall asleep to them like so good, and I don't know how that's possible because they scream the whole time. Anyway, so I was trying to fall asleep to Tomodachi Life, and she was making math. I was like, what is this? Every time I have Rochella on the screen, Dante walks into the room when something absolutely like nonsensical is said. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's always like one of the most chaotic things you've ever heard anyone say. And it's always right when he walks in the room. Anyways, just like, and like, I'm like kind of numb to it. I don't know if that makes sense. So like when she specifically will just do crazy stuff, like dress like a goblin or a gremlin or whatever she's dressed like that day. And I don't even like realize like anymore. Like obviously it's like haha funny when it first gets shown. But then I'm just like, yes, like this is a normal stream. And then he walks in and he's like, what is on your screen right now? I don't know. Vibes. Let me, okay, so I want the park area to maybe be like yay big. Am I gonna have to count again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should probably do 10 though, right? Or is that gonna make that's gonna make the buildings too small? 9 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, do I bend it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. God, I hate counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This won't matter. Oh, wait. I need to thin it down like a lot because that's not possible. That's like way too big of a park. It really needs to be like this big, probably. Like here. Is that better? Is that too small? The grass part is what will be park. So, okay, I think I've realized too with Tamagotchi Life, I don't know if I'm chaotic enough for Tamagotchi Life. Like, I feel like I need to increase my chaos level to properly play that. I kind of want to play on here. I do play like by myself. I never played when it was the original one. So I was not as well versed as some other people who had played before. I did not realize how artsy it was. And I would not describe myself as artsy. Okay, but then the church has to be like super small. What if we like scooted the whole thing forward and so it won't be like even in the lot anymore, but it'll still be like centered. Does that make sense? Like it'll be centered here, but this won't be quite in the middle, but that would leave me more room to like properly build out our wedding venue right here. Because I think we're gonna want this to be, I mean, not huge, but it's not gonna be small. Agreed. I'm still having fun with it, but I like enjoy watching people play it more. It's just so chaotic. But if we do it like that, and then these buildings are gonna touch, so we can just like split the difference and kind of have them be yay big, and just copy that over so they'll be like even. Because these buildings like this are even buildings, like they don't usually like have bump outs and stuff. I mean, we can add bump outs for the sake of, you know, making it a little bit more unique or whatever, but I don't think it's, also these are not the same size, but I can bump this one out one more. Like that. I missed that. Oh, I missed that. I've got to go back and catch up. I've been like watching them at night now, as they get uploaded to YouTube. Like it's kind of my little evening, like chill out show. So, but I do have stylus. I actually have the DS stylus still. So, oh, hello. I deleted the floor. So I could use the stylus. I just don't think I could do what I see some other people do. And I don't mean that in like a self-deprecating way at all. Some people do some crazy good things. Okay, I think we need to like we'll pull the brick up to go like to the storefronts. Maybe not this brick, but I feel like it's a lot of concrete and stuff in those cities. And I kind of like that look where the concrete like sticks out one. But why? Did I count wrong? That's definitely not even. Or did I just, maybe it's supposed to be like that. Ooh, I don't know. Yes. Having a chill day. That sounds like a great plan. I love a good chill day. I don't know. Maybe this is just like a trust the process thing, but it's not quite looking how I had it in my head. I think for starters though, like this probably needs to be a little bit smaller, at least that way. Maybe I need to give it a minute. I don't know. I had a vision and I'm like not really not really visioning right now. Also, I'm thinking like in these little back areas, we can do some kind of more park space or something. Or like just fill it with some level of nature. We're gonna have a lot of like bricks and concretes placed down. So it might be a little bit more difficult to achieve. But I think it can work. So let me duplicate these up top. Also, maybe these are too big. Is it too big? I feel like this one is too big. But if I shrink it, I have to shrink it one on each side. And then I'm like, is that gonna make it too small? Maybe. I don't know. What do we think? Obviously, like, we just have squares right now. So that's not the best, like, as far as being able to decide what we want. I think maybe we do make this one back here more like the church. This is like the main church in the French Quarter. So if we do that, I can like widen it out without making it look too flat. We're not gonna go for this exactly. We're just gonna do like church vibes, if that makes sense. How do we feel about that? Does that feel okay? Because if that's the case, then I can shrink it in a good little bit. I don't think we're gonna furnish the whole thing. I think we're only gonna furnish the main bottom floor. But so that'll make it where we do like that. And then we'll have on just the first floor, like a little bump out like here. Oh, hello, where did it go? It's a very pretty church. The inside is also really pretty. And then we can have like the bump outs with the towers here. Yeah, super pretty church. I can't remember what that one's called. That's not the church that we went to, but I have been in this church before. It is like a very famous church in the area. Because it's like in New Orleans, the main spot is called the French Quarter. And that's where like Cafe du Monde and like those kind of places are. So it's like a very, very popular place to like go and walk around and everything. And then we'll do like the towers. Hi, welcome in. I'm glad you got to make it. I guess I could just do 2 towers like on the top. Maybe we just start with the church and work our way out. I feel like I just need to pick a starting point. I get a little overwhelmed sometimes with like too big of builds. And I feel like that's what we're watching unfold right now. I'm just like getting overwhelmed. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do. How do I achieve the point on the front of the church? I think I have to build like another little tower box right here. Ooh, this is what we're going for right now, just to have a reference point. I kind of need to look at it again. We're not going for this exactly. I want the vibes. The vibes and only maybe actually though, I don't need this to be, hello, to be a whole second floor on its own. Maybe we do just need like some tower points. So we could do like a little octagon right here. That is not an octagon. 2, 3. That's more math. Octagon is math, don't you think? I used to be so good at math. I don't know what's happened to me in my old age, but I am no longer good at math. I literally did Dante's college algebra while I was still in high school. Now I struggle with basic addition and counting. Maybe if we do it like that though, we'll do like a double tower. Let me get this one with the little dots. Make it a little bit faster. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Food eye. I feel like this can't be a double tower, but maybe it needs to be like a bigger tower. But see, I think that's gonna be too big if I make it that big. Okay, well, you know what? One way to find out, I guess. Let's roof this baby. So we'll do like tower. Can I do a square tower, or is that weird? I guess it would have to be this one. See, that's gonna be too fat. Well, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. What do we think? It's not as pointy as the one in our picture. The only way I could get that is to make it skinnier, but then it's gonna be like too pointy. Just as a reminder. Pink hair next week. Oh, I'm jealous. Guys, I kind of want to dye my hair pink. Maybe I'll get a pink wig and test it out. See how it feels. Just wear it for stream. What shade of pink are we doing? See, I just like I can't decide. I feel like the essence is there, but I do kind of feel like this needs to be smaller. I just like, if I make this smaller, it has to be like this much smaller because it has to be symmetrical. And that kind of changes the vibes completely. That like makes it much, much less impressive. Okay, I think we go back to the bigger version. Like so. I mean, technically, if I pointed it more, or maybe if we like made it skinnier this way, would it be more pointy? No, less pointy. Well, what if we made this one bigger back here? More pointy? Oh, okay, 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 wait. That's better. It's giving castle a little bit. I don't really know how to make it feel like a church. We'll work on it. I'm also gonna need some trim, so I might move this out of the way really fast because I am definitely gonna want some trim up top. So I'm gonna place down the flat square so we can get some trim up there. I feel like that's actually gonna be incredibly important to this build, that we get like some thick trims. Okay, next small problem. I also would like a thick trim here on the top. I'm gonna place a roof down to get that. However, the trim that I want, I can't place there. I feel like we need like really thick trim, but we might have to just make our peace with that. Maybe not like in the front though. Because we would have to go on to tall wall height to get the other trim. But maybe like, okay, wait. Maybe like this cream color though. A little bit fancier feeling, and then we can paint the church that color because that's more like our inspo photo. We're gonna have to do that everywhere, I think. I love my pink hair. Sorry, I couldn't see chat for a second. I gotta work on that. Thinking Kayla. Oh, yeah. We had that. Okay, I fell asleep on the couch last night. I had on Simsies. Oh, what was I watching? I don't remember. Oh, Stardew Valley speedrun. And when I woke up, it was her as Eliza Pancakes on the screen. Dante woke me up. I said, what is on my TV right now? That was like last night that I saw that for the first time, so I haven't watched that stream yet. I just woke up to it, so. Oh man, I need. Ooh. Okay, wait. Listen, maybe we don't. Undo. Maybe I cut the corners in on this build and like kind of make it octagonal all the way down. So like we'll delete. We'll delete these. Delete. So it'll look like this on the front. I feel like that is more interesting to look at. So I think I like that better anyways. Yeah, I like woke up and that was what was on the TV. I was like so confused for a second because I wasn't like trying to fall asleep on the couch. I just did fall asleep on the couch. I was really, I don't know, like, I guess maybe when I start to enjoy a stream, I just like get comfortable. Like I start to feel relaxed or something. Cause I go to sleep to streams so fast. Looks good already. Okay, good. I feel like this is one of those trust the process builds, so I appreciate you guys trusting the process. Okay, I don't know, like in the back, do I just like, I've never seen the back of that church before. It doesn't look like there's anything. So do I leave it flat? I don't know. Undecided. Oh, hello, good mornings. We're making some decisions. Oh, is it bath time? He's so cute. I wish Cronus would come in here, but Cronus won't come in here because if Paulo's not on the top rung, Paulo will like knock him out of the cat tree, and Paulo doesn't want out of the basket. But Cronus cannot sit higher. That would be ridiculous. I feel like I'm gonna leave it like this, and I think instead of trimming out this bottom area, because I feel like that's gonna be a pain in the bouquet, I will just use half walls instead. Just to kind of like close it out a little bit more, and so we can get some kind of trim up there. I don't know. I get kind of frustrated working with the trims and stuff, admittedly, so I'm gonna just like save myself a little bit of grief today. It go like this. Maybe, oh, hello. I'm sorry. I'm like whipping the camera. This mouse is so much more sensitive than the other one. I know. It does look good with the trim, doesn't it? Dang it. Dang it. I also feel like these towers need trim. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Can I, okay, these are gonna be easy because they have shapes. I can just put the shapes down like that. So that's not a problem. Maybe with that though, it'll feel like enough trim. That those need some trim. Yeah, I feel like the trim on these actually changes it so much. And then, oh, hello. And then I want like a thick trim around most of the center. So like using one of the freezes probably. Maybe like here. Like that. Do we want to trim the towers out? Yeah, I feel like that detail is just so good. I think we definitely want that. Okay, it's definitely not like the church that we're looking at, but I feel like the essence of that church is there, so that's feeling pretty good. Thoughts. I'm kind of wishing just like a smidge I would have given myself some more packs now, although we do have some like very pretty wedding stories options, so maybe they'll work well enough that it feels good. That's my hope. I'm thinking we'll probably do like cream and black. Yes. He literally, I have a picture of them. Let me see if I can show you. On Discord, they were sat in the tree together. So cute. I literally snapped the picture so fast though, because I knew what was about to happen, because Apollo was already here and he was trying to stop Cronus from getting into the top rung of the cat tree. I snapped this picture, and immediately after I take this picture, he swats him out of the top. But look, for just like 1 second, they were both hanging out together on the tree. It was nice while it lasted. Yeah, but you can see Apollo looking at Cronus right now, like with like, you better get down from that top rung right now. Because I'm sure most of you know, but cats are like the hierarchy visually matters. So whoever is higher in the tree is higher in the cat rankings. So I did know that that was not gonna last. And it did not. Let me look. How about some, I'm thinking like just this creamy stucco for the church building. Kind of match the trim a little bit. I know that's like looks a little bit boring right this second, but that is technically like the vibes. But we don't have to keep the vibes at this point. We can branch out if we want to. I'm obviously not building that church exactly, so it's like okay to kind of make our own decisions from here, I think. Because I feel like a contrast with the black roof looks a little bit better than the brown roof, but we could try both. I also feel like the roof trim needs to happen. So like we need to maybe make that either black if we're gonna go with the black roof trim, or maybe alternatively we can trim it out in like a cream roof trim and I can change that roof texture to be like brown. But is that too brown? Thoughts on too brown or not? Do we prefer the black or the brown? Yeah, Cronus is massive. Like, he's huge. He's definitely gonna be bigger than Apollo. I have no doubt in my mind. He will be bigger, for sure. Maybe the brown is cute. If we do brown though, we have to do white windows, I think. Just to get like a level of contrast. Thoughts? I can't decide. I'm actually starting to lean towards the brown. In our picture, they have like a bluey green trim. I don't know how committed I want to be to it looking like the picture though, but there is a blue-green trim. They have more blue-green details that I like can't get. So I don't know if I want to do that. But I do feel like details like columns and stuff are gonna go a long way for us. I also think maybe we do like a tiny little bump out like right here. Oh. Just for a little bit more detailing, and then I'll get like a roof like this and we'll pitch it down kind of low. Because we can raise this up if we need to. I'll kind of do the same thing on this one with the trim as well, so we can get a little bit more of that. Oh, hello. I can't ever, can you copy roof trim like ever, or it's just not possible? I'll do that one. Right, and then that way we can kind of do a grand door here. I'll still use the column, so we'll kind of get a little bit more column action happening, which I feel like helps a lot. Do we like the brown and blue though, or does that feel so random? I'm gonna trim these out as well. I feel like the more detailing that we can add to the front of this, the better. Like immediately, that looks so much better to me. Well, you know that's life with multiple cats. So true. So true. I really have enjoyed having multiple cats though. I don't know. I feel like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This mouse is so sensitive. That's been happening to me, but I just cut it out of the video when it happens. So you haven't been seeing that. But yeah, I feel like they needed each other. So I don't regret having multiple cats, but it does add a level of craziness to the house, if you will. All right, love it from the front. Really, really liking that. I think that's kind of a vibe. The back, maybe just don't look at it. Maybe just keep the camera towards the front. Thoughts? Opinions? With medium doors, we could even come in with like this one, and oh, we can like bring back in that blue-green. We're just gonna be on our own from here on though. So I'm not gonna keep looking at the picture, but love the blue-green door. I feel like that matches the trim. I feel like that kind of pulls that idea across. What do we think? We can also get, oh, I wonder if I could get the little church. Wait, maybe we put the bell in the back. That does give it a little bit more interest, don't you think? Not much, but some. Can I size it? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Just ignore me. Ignore me. I didn't say that. What bell? Who said something about a bell? I do wish that we had some stuff to put on like the tower points. Maybe there's something in debug. I will be willing to go into debug, just not quite yet. So let's wait that out. We have this beautiful window and then like no other ones that really fit the vibes. What do we do there? I mean, maybe like these. That blue doesn't match, so we'll have to revert to just like white, probably. I have no thoughts today. Me, honestly, guys, I like also started a new medicine. I have PMDD, like, which is just PMS, but like times a billion. And I started a like Lexapro a couple of days ago, and she's getting me. It's getting me a little bit. I feel like my brain is just not quite with me. So I'm sorry if I feel a little bit off today. I feel fine, to be clear. I just like, I can tell my brain is not fully at its functioning form. Oh, should I, am I gonna regret using medium wall height? Because that changes all of these to be medium wall height, but like, it's stained glass. I kind of feel like I have to do that. Oh, I hate to ask for thoughts today after we were talking about no thoughts, but like, oh, wouldn't that look a billion times better? And then we can do like those white intricate ones. That's gorge. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna regret the wall height though. I already know. I already know the wall height will be regretted. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna be brave. That's definitely not gonna come back to bite me later. Just look at how pretty that looks though. I'm definitely not gonna complain about that when we get to the regular buildings. Why would I complain? Who would complain? Is that like, that's too many windows, huh? Probably on these don't need windows. I feel like the towers need windows though. Is that enough windows? I feel like yes. Do I want to do like a stain though? I mean, we could. The issue is like, I can't figure out what matches. So this one's like purple, blue, yellow. Is that its friend? Okay, what do we think? Do we like white, intricate, or do we like stained glass? I heard a loud thud. I fear that was my husband. I hope he's okay. Also, are we together? I can't tell. I cannot tell. My thing keeps lagging like on my end. If I catch up, it's fine, but it's just being weird. I guess maybe I need to like make it where I can't see that because that bothers me. I'll know for next time. I'm leaning towards the white, but then I feel like I don't have any other white anywhere in the build. Maybe I change one of the towers to be the stained glass so we can pick. I know, I had asked him about it the other day. Actually, I'll tell you guys in case it ever comes to fruition. You'll know what's happening. But Okay, see, with that, I'm like, immediately the white's better, because I think that's too much. We were talking about it, and he was just talking about how exhausted it makes him. So I don't know if he's gonna like be down to do it again. But we were talking about, for an April Fool's joke. Like, I don't love April Fool's, but like little cute harmless jokes are fine. But I was like, you have to like next April Fool's sit down at my computer and act like you're me. Like, just use my cadence, say what I would say, and like, do not ever mention that you're not me. And I just thought that would be such a funny little April Fool's joke. I feel like he would be down. I just I don't know. It's not like his game, you know, so we'd have to play something else. He can't do The Sims, right? And I wanted to play Peak with him more, but it's not on Xbox. There is a workaround, but it's like not a very good workaround. So it doesn't work that well. I love the I can't ever think of the name of the game, but the one where you like cook the food. But I think for us, sometimes that one hits a little too close to home. So we're not always like into that. But I don't know. I'll have to throw the idea out there. He did not seem super open the last time I mentioned it, is all I will say. He did not seem super down. I think he would, like, for an incentive or something. I don't know like what kind of incentive, but I do think, oh yeah, Play It Up. I don't know why I can't ever remember the name of games. He did have me playing a game that he likes the other day called Slay the Spire. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of that. It was a lot of fun, actually. I wouldn't like just immediately recommend it because he like held my hand the whole time essentially. But I was having a good time with it. It's like a card game though. So he'd play that on stream, but he would play that anywhere. Okay. Whew. How do we want to do this? I kind of think I only want to do the first floor, but I'm thinking maybe we open this up. Like, I feel like it needs to be kind of grand in here. So I think like that. Do you guys care if the shell is like, or if the house is a shell on the top floor? Does that bother you? Do you find that to be bothersome? It doesn't bother me. But I know that is not... Why is this trim placing on the inside, but this one isn't? What am I meant to do with that? I've never played Roblox before. Actually, fun fact about me, I want to play Dress to Impress though. I think I would eat that. Oh, but no, I've never played Roblox before. See, I can't do horror games. I'm such a chicken. Such a chicken. You've never met a more chicken person than me in your life. That I guarantee you. I like to watch like little clips and stuff from some of those games, but I am not personally interested in playing them. Why is this open? What has happened? What is this? Oh God. What did I do? What did I do? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I might need to like re-establish this room as a room really quickly. Hold on, one moment, please. You are a room. Be a room. Thank you. Why is that? Okay, maybe I just won't put trim right there because that's gonna make me crash out. It's true. Like, I really don't want to use most of this space, to be honest with you. I feel like I only want to decorate right in here because, like, what am I meant to do on the other sides? This is a Catholic church. I'm not Catholic, so like I don't know what goes. I don't know how to build a confession center, you know? Yeah, buggy Sims. The Sims be bugging. Honestly, I've just made my peace with it. It's fine. But I could just close that off. And if you really wanted to decorate it with something, like, you could. Because this is going to be like a big lot. And it's not going to function well if we fully decorate it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're almost going to want to not fully decorate it for the sake of it being functional. Also, do the columns bother you like that? Because I'd be lying if I said they didn't bother me, but then we're gonna have to go back in. Game? Yeah, we're gonna have to go back in and like replace all the columns. Nice photo spots on the side is a great idea. We could set up like a little photo shoot, at least in one of the sides. Do I have to change the columns? Or does this not bother you? I feel like I can get past it. I usually play like this. But it's not like if you play really close. I feel like that's gonna be so annoying. So I could lower them, right? But then we have to do it to all of them. Do we want to do that? That is the question. So it would be like this. So it'll still look good. I just have to, it'll take me a minute. Maybe I'll just do it on the front and like in this back area because that's where I plan to have you play, and then we'll leave them tall on the other parts that I don't really plan to make functional for decoration. Maybe that's my compromise. That feels like a pretty good compromise to me. Oh yeah, that would be cute, like a bridal room. So we'll make one a little photo area, and then we'll make other a bridal suite. So like a little vanity get dressed area. Maybe like plop a mannequin down. Well, no, I don't have a mannequin. I'm forgetting this is limited pack. We'll figure it out, but I do like that. Question. Would you rather your wedding arch be centered with the window or in between two windows? Let me find a wedding arch. We might not use this one, but would you rather it be like this with the window like immediately back there, or would you rather the windows be like this and your wedding arch be centered? I think I like the centered window best, but I am open. I'm open to options if you have thoughts. Hello? What are you looking at? Do you have thoughts? We know you have thoughts. You want to share with the class? No? Okay. Okay, well, we can think about that. Okay, I think let's leave the church there. Should we work on these other buildings? How long have we been up? I kind of have to take a quick potty break if you guys don't mind. If that's not too inconvenient. There is like an option for me to take a break. I don't know what that means or what it does. I kind of want to know. So why don't let's take a small break. I'm gonna run to the restroom like 2 minutes tops. I also want to make sure my husband didn't like fall and hurt himself, but I think he's okay. So I'll be like right back in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna click the start a break. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know what that means though. So I will be right back. I'm gonna take a 3-minute break because I can choose between 1, 3, and 5. So 3-minute break, be right back. Do you like it? Thank you, Jilly. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just came together. Super grateful though. So if you stayed, can you tell me what happened in the break? Did it play ads? I just wonder how that worked. Anyways, so I think we've got like our base of our church, and I'm happy with that. So I think maybe now we scooch over to our other buildings. Yours was just a loading screen. Okay, cool. So I'm figuring if like maybe you have YouTube Premium, it'll just show you whatever's on my screen. Also, I didn't put Apollo on like the be right back because I thought surely he would leave, and he didn't. Which is lovely of you. Good job, buddy. You stayed. Also, I think it's kind of hilarious that I had to move the cat tree like literally right next to me to make them use it again. But I am glad because I felt like it was kind of wasted, you know? Okay, on these buildings, how do I want to do this? I think I want to back one up. We need like a little bit of dimension, right? So maybe we send one back a little bit. Or maybe just the top floor back, because I kind of want them on the same line. We'll definitely divide them with a column, and then I feel like I need like a little patio on one maybe, because that's very New Orleans to have that. And then do we have like the window cages? We have like these. This feels pretty New Orleans. So like do window cages on the other. Yes. And then maybe for windows, we can go back. The My Wedding Stories windows are inherently like a New Orleans style, in my opinion. So we can use those. Probably on both, although I do need like a door here. So maybe the thing about New Orleans places is their doors just look like windows. But we'll have to use a real door if we want to give you patio access. We could do like this though on the other one. And then like a wrought iron bar? Do we have a tall one? Oh, we don't. Is this? This is kind of. I think that's close enough that I'll use it. I need a thick beam to go in the middle. Probably just like the one, I don't know, maybe not the one we've been using, maybe more square. To kind of solidify that these are two separate buildings. Does that look weird though? Does that like feel out of place, this beam? Oh, and then like where do I put it here? Probably on this corner, yeah? I don't like that beam. I think we need like black. Maybe like this guy, it kind of feels metal. How do we feel about that? Kind of separates the two things. And then we can put them on like the corners of the building as one does. And then maybe we could do like a little storefront thing or something here. This could be our bar potentially. I don't know. We'll kind of figure that out, but like something here to make it not feel so random, because it does feel like a little out of place right now, doesn't it? I do really like this door. I don't doubt, maybe I'll use that door here and then we'll use this door again downstairs here. Do I want though? Okay, so if this is, if this is our reception and bar, like our reception and dance floor area, I want it to feel like two separate buildings, but I need it to function as one building. So we might need to like change up colors so they match a little bit better. But we could just do like brown and white and keep it kind of neutral. And I'm thinking we're still gonna keep them separated on the inside and just do like a really big arch. So it's okay if it's a little bit not the same. Like I'm kind of thinking it would be cool to do a double arch moment like this. So it's like two buildings that they converged into one is my thought process. So we'll handle them and decorate them as though they're two separate buildings on the outside. But I feel like I need some color on our street. So maybe we can add at least a little bit of green or something in the windows. We could do like a green and gold on this building, and then we'll do more of like a black and white on this building. And then over here, do I want to do the same thing? Maybe I should look at some other New Orleans buildings and take a little inspiration. Here's another little Pinterest picture. We could do like a double. Well, it can't be a double balcony. So, well, I don't know. I don't know what else we could do. How else can I make this building feel unique? Maybe maybe on this side we just do a balcony up top and like no pulling forwards or backwards of said building. I'll just draw the wall back. We haven't painted anything yet. We could just do like a big balcony across this whole thing actually and separate it with a column like we did the other one. And so we'll have like a balcony column like right here and then also like fence the area off separately. Or is that too busy? Maybe I'll put a roof on this balcony too. So, well, is that gonna be too big? Maybe it's okay. They don't have to be the exact same. I feel like it gets the essence across. So maybe I like that. I do wish we had some better fencing options. Like I want a fence like this, but tall. I mean, I guess I could still just use that, but it seems wrong because you would definitely fall off of that, especially the way some people get while they're in New Orleans. But like to separate them in the center too so they function as two separate buildings. But the only iron one we have is the one that I've already used, so I don't really know if I want to use that again. I mean, we definitely could. I really thought we had some better fencing options, to be honest with you. I'm also gonna separate them with the fence down here too, so that they're at two established separate buildings. Is that weird though? Does it feel too flat? Does it come up too much? Maybe if we do that, like we can, but we scoot the whole thing back a couple of notches. 1, 2. Uh-oh. For some reason, this is not listing as one full building. Can we get it together, please, Sims? I think that was my fault from when I tried to move the room, so I won't blame the Sims too much on that one, but... Hello? What is... Okay, there we go. Can you move as a unit, please? Maybe I'll just scoot it... I still didn't work it. Okay, it's fine. We'll just scoot everything back one tile. One tile. One tile. Bottom floor too, though. And so it'll technically be a little bit bigger than the other one, but it won't feel bigger, is my hope. Do it. Move this back. Move this back. Okay, sorry. I think we got it now. What do we think? I can't decide. Also, why are you here? I feel like maybe if we're gonna... Oh, hello? I feel like if we're gonna do that, this one also needs a roof, just so we have a little bit more dimension. And then that gives these columns a place to live. Because before they didn't really have a place. And do it like that. And then we got to figure out roofing. I think I want to do a mix of roofing. And then I'll also scoot this out so like it stacks. I think that's better. I think that's feeling a lot better. When did Apollo leave me? Little hater? How long has he been gone? I didn't even notice. Didn't even realize. All right, well, that's fine. I'm thinking, okay, so on... Oh, I deleted my Pinterest on the thing. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Let's look at some roof options. See how we feel about those. I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a mix. Like, I think we're gonna see a combination of pointy roofs like this and then like flat roofs like over here with little fences on top. So I think we also try to do a combination. I love the idea that they had on one of those that it had a pointy roof, but it wasn't like the whole thing. But I don't think I have anything like that. Like, we could do this, but I don't think that's really gonna get the same point across now, is it? So let's, how about, okay, I need a trim first of all on all of it, I think. So pull this to here, pull this across, then I gotta put one more. All right, trim, important. Let's just do a white trim. And then on this side, I wanna go with a little roof moment. Oh, I wonder, do we have any like dormers? No. No dormers? I don't understand how the Sims 4 base game can't have dormers. What even is that? I wanna make the roof like kind of squishy. Like no trim really, at least on the sides. And then we're gonna shrink it in some. Okay, that's cute for that one. And then for this one, we are gonna do the little iron across the top. Like so. Oh, not like so. Not like that. Not like that. Oh, hello? I'm in the air. There we go. What am I doing? Did I forget how to build? I know I haven't gamed in a while, but I didn't think it had been this long. Like that one on that. Still can't find your fast charger. It's been nearly a month. Yeah, I don't really know too much about the YouTube mechanics, but they have some kind of leaderboard system. I don't know what makes you the leader. I know it can change a lot and very quickly. So I wish I could tell you how you got to be the leader, but I guess you're just gonna have to find that out just by typing. Just start spamming chat. I'm the leader. Let me look. I want to look at my wedding stories paint. Is that all we got? I thought we had an outside one. I guess you could use that outside. Maybe I want this building though to be green. And then this one, I want to do like a white brick. How about like this one? I think that is perfection. And then I need the column to split the two things, so I'm gonna grab that back here. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you. That would be so sad if we lost this progress. Could you imagine? I would cry. I would have a meltdown. I might quit The Sims. That's dramatic, but maybe. Who knows? Oh, let's do these columns with the green detailing on the corners of this one. I like that, I think. Gonna play my, oh really? Oh no. That's so frustrating. I don't even know what I would do with that. I'm really grateful to have the computer that I have, to be honest. Like, I feel like I experience a lot less bugs than a lot of people too, just because of like PC performance. It's not the best computer in the world by any means, but it does run the games. How do we feel about that? Oh, maybe I should make this gold on the top actually, because it has gold on the windows. And I kind of like the contrast of like the black and white one next to the like green and light one. Because all of these would be different colors. Like that's very standard in New Orleans to kind of have multiple different colored pieces next to each other. Like they wouldn't all be the same, you know? That's kind of a vibe. Just get stuck. Oh, that's so frustrating. I don't think I would handle that well. I use these windows on the top. Maybe I can use the same ones on the bottom with the little green. We could do like smaller ones, like these ones. Or maybe I move the door to one side or the other and we do another big window downstairs. Like that. And then this one will keep centered. And I kind of think we'll bring the top down to the bottom. This will be our reception area, so it kind of makes sense to do a little bit more of a grand window. Like that. With the curves. These are going to be, oh, hello, sorry. One is going to be our reception hall, which I'm thinking is the side we're working on now, where we're going to make like a bar, dance floor, like eating area. And the other one, we're going to turn into like a bar and lounge. And I haven't decided on the second one yet. I was thinking maybe do like bar / lounge or, and also like a hotel maybe. I kind of wanted it to feel like a New Orleans wedding, like, so kind of how our experience was, where like we stayed in the hotel and we walked across to the wedding and we walked across to the bars. If we had the dine out pack installed, I would have done a restaurant, like in a bar, like a bar and restaurant. But since we're doing this limited, I think we'll try to do something different. We could also just put like a shop or something. Like I would like for this to be pretty multi-lot. So I wouldn't mind if we maybe managed to make it a museum. I also wouldn't mind if we could make it like a lounge and a bar, or a lounge or a bar. I also would like to make it a wedding venue and a park. So we're not really there yet. We are still just working on the outside right now. But not tomorrow, next week when we come in and try to furnish the whole thing, I think like that'll be the goal, is to try to make it as many lot types as possible with only My Wedding Stories and base game is the idea. But we could do like a bar and a lounge and make one more of like an out bar and like maybe the lounge more of like a reception area, because with my, not reception, rehearsal. Because with My Wedding Stories, you can have multiple things now. Like you can do like a bachelor party. You can also do rehearsal dinners with My Wedding Stories. A lot of people don't because it doesn't work that good, but it is an option. You bought your birthday dress too? Pink, how fun. You know I love pink. My family for my birthday had pretty much gotten me all pink stuff. I was like, wait, is pink overtaking green as my favorite color? Is that what's happening right now? I don't know. I couldn't say for sure. I got a lot of pink stuff. That's all I'm saying. I got a pink keyboard. I got a pink bear. The mouse was white, but everything else was pretty pink. I even got a pink like hair tool. So yeah, I like pink. Pink is good. I don't know, like I don't know how to not make things my whole personality. I've yet to figure that out. Okay, maybe we'll go with like this door, like this dark door for our bar lounge area, like because those are usually a little bit more closed off and like less viewable to the public. We could pair it with like, I'll put curtains, but I like those browns paired together. I maybe don't want you to be able to get up to these patios. I don't know. But if we don't, then I could do like a triple window moment. Like this. That's not the right color though, is it? What is the right color? Oh, maybe this one with like the cream. Very into green. Well, I'm always pretty into green. I don't know like what it is. It just calls to me. I feel like I'll forever be, no. Oh, I thought it was the whole thing. No. Don't you dare, Sims game. Are you still with me? Right? Just the Sims is crashing right now, yeah? I wanna wait. When that froze, I was like, the whole thing froze again. Okay, so apparently it is my headphones though, by the way, because ever since those have been turned off, Sims, come back to me. Come back to me. Yeah, we didn't lose much. Thank goodness. My computer is like, oh yeah, we're done. She's crashing. This is a crash that you're witnessing right now. I might as well close it out. Because my computer's fan just started to get really loud, which is usually my indicator that The Sims is crashing. Let me just close the program. You good? You good, buddy? Come on, old girl. Get me through this stream. I'm gonna give her a second to like catch her being the computer, if you were wondering. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're good. That's all right. It happens. It happens. Well, on the bright side, we're gonna be streaming again next week, which I think a lot of you will be excited for. We'll finish this build. I'm gonna, hopefully, if The Sims stays with me for a while, I would like to finish the outside. We'll see though. We'll see. I get nervous though, because a lot of the times when it starts to crash at a certain point, sometimes it just like, that's what it wants to do. This is how it's looking from the map so far. So we've got some work to do to make it look okay on the outside, but it's coming together. It's coming together. I think I could make it a museum in the park area, because that actually is kind of canon. All right, what did I lose? A couple of window placements over here. Okay, so thank you so much for the save reminder. We would have been up a creek. I might have quit because I think I would have lost everything. So yeah, appreciate that save reminder, Jilly. Let me just kind of get back what we had really quickly, and then we will keep on keeping on. I won't take too long to do it. And I quite remember what I did, I think, so. Dang, I should have saved again, I fear. We lost a little more than I would have liked to have lost, but it is what it is. That's what I always say. Let me just put all these windows back down. Well, while I'm replacing some stuff, what have you guys been up to? Any fun plans this week? Next week? I don't know. My husband is gonna go on a fun little golf. It's not a trip, it's just like a day trip with his friend that's moving soon. So I'm excited for him that he's gonna get to go do that. That's next week though. And then I think, okay, we already got this. Just hair and birthday. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Going to a concert on Friday. Hey, it really could have been worse. You're right. I'm not even too upset about it, to be honest with you. I love that. What concert? Also, when's your birthday, Amy? I think for this building, also, our friend is back. Top rung this time. July. My brother's birthday is in July. Actually, my sister's birthday is in like 20 days, and then my brother's birthday is at the end of July. So we have a lot of birthdays in my family here pretty soon. What am I doing? Am I letting go of the shift key too soon? Is that what's happening? Yeah. I was kind of thinking for these buildings, we could do half walls, but then like maybe make like a little, I don't know, like a little sign or storefront at the top. I thought that could potentially be cute. But maybe I'll like step it down. So like we could do big one here, slightly smaller one next to it. Is that weird to do for both of them? Or do we like that okay? I kind of like that. Oh, I've always wanted to take a train. I love a train. I've never done a train before. In New Orleans, actually, around Christmas time, they do like a Polar Express. I want to do it so bad. And you just like take the train and like do a little Polar Express thing. Hey, welcome in, Mumbles. Going to the beach? Oh, wow. That's fun. What beach? Which beach are you near? I haven't been, no, we don't, we do have a train near us. However, it's like, it's just like coal train, or not coal trains, but like, yeah, he's having, are you okay, buddy? You have to think about it. He's been very orange lately. Oh, he's chasing his tail, you guys. Did you catch it? Oh, you got it. Oh, wow, buddy. Good job. It's not like you're a cat and that you can easily catch your tail any day, every day. Yeah, you catch that tail. Yeah, I need to get a new cat tree. Actually, if any of you guys have cat tree recommendations, could you let me know? Because this one was like really great when they were kittens. I don't know if you can see how wobbly it is though. Like, I'm shaking it a little bit, but like it's pretty wobbly. Pretty wobbly. It works, and they didn't like it for super long, but they like it again now, so I'm kind of fine with it, but okay, well, he'll be there for your entertainment. Let me save again now that we've kind of got our progress back. Oh, fun. California. I want to move to California. We talk about it a lot. The weather here sucks. Every time it gets hot, I'm like, I gotta move. I'm going somewhere else. I hate it here. I don't love it here, admittedly, but I wouldn't say I truly hate it. It's just funny. Every time it gets hot, I'm like, yep, gotta move. I'm out of here. I want to. There's good golfing over there too, apparently, according to my husband. So he would also be down to go over there. He'll go anywhere that the golf is. You're just gonna come act like a nutcase and then leave? Typical orange, I fear. I'll do that for here, I think, like that. And then I need to trim this out. Maybe I'll trim it out in the black. Oh, or we could do both. I need to stack this here too. We need to separate these like that. This doesn't feel even. Oh, that's probably because it's not even. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, apparently there's good golfing over there. And I heard you can see whales from the shore, so I want to go there because I would like to see the whales. Always interested in whales. What do we think? If this is, well, wait, am I gonna end up with this? Maybe I'll do a true brick on this one because I want these to all look a little bit different. So if we do like we could even do like a black brick on this one, like that. And then what color do I make the one next to it? This will be the bar. This has bar energy, I think. I want it to be a color. I already did green. Could I do like an orangey red color? Is that weird? It's feeling weird. I want a color that looks good with black though. I mean, we could do like the pinky color. Pink and black is kind of a vibe. Also, where the heck is this column? Where are you, buddy? Not where you're supposed to be. Decided to fall asleep to your live, so that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you. Falling asleep to live streams is literally my favorite thing to do. I've been doing it a lot lately. What do we feel about the pink? Yay, pink. It's like, I don't know. I never sleep better than to a live stream. And I love everyone I watch, so it's not like a bored thing. I don't know what it is. It like lulls me to bed. Already 9 p.m. I'm shattered. Well, I hope you get good sleep. I hope you don't wake up to anything too odd when it's all said and done. Oh, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I will, I'm planning to stream next Wednesday again because this has gone pretty well other than our one small crash issue. which didn't deter me too much. So I will see you guys next Wednesday if you are heading out. We'll do it like that. Yay. Okay, perfect. I think it's fun. Plus, it's like one less video I have to edit. So admittedly, I kind of vibe with it. I love to film. I have not found the same love for editing. Although, what kind of brick? Like, I feel like this needs to be... That really changes things. I want it to be red, but not as vibrant. Oh, this is the brick. Right. Also, I had it coming up here, but maybe I don't like that anymore. I kind of like it at the church. Like, because it kind of makes the church stand out a bit more. But I don't know about everywhere else. Okay, I also don't like this wallpaper. I think maybe I just need a different kind of... We could do a siding. I mean, black and yellow look good together. I don't have any yellow on the strip yet. So it'll be yellow and green. Which is pretty typical Sarah behavior. Maybe black and blue. Maybe we could do... Okay, let's circle back. Let's make this... No, I like this black. Never mind. We'll leave that all black. And then this one, why don't we come back in with like the pretty brown door? And then we can use the windows from the My Wedding Stories again. So we'll use this in that brown color, because that was what we were originally going to do over there, and we changed our minds. And then we'll do the same up here, so we can kind of do like a 1, 2, 3 situation. I think what is bothering me is I don't want to carry over the black, but I'm not really sure where to transition it. Like, I could obviously transition right there, but the columns in between have to be the same color, right? Do you see the issue? But I mean, we could bring in these blue columns for like on this building. Oh, maybe like this dark blue. That's kind of pretty. Oh, or maybe we like bring the dark blue columns across, because that would give the black a little pop, and it still looks good together. What do we think of that? I don't like, this building is not, I don't know, something about the color. It's like I want it to be not the siding. I don't think I like the siding. Oh, let's do this. That's better, right? Too excited to sleep now. Well, you're more than welcome to keep hanging out. I absolutely love it. I get like that sometimes. So I understand. I'm a professional when it comes to sleeping on streams. Okay, I think I like that combo. This one is not feeling as New Orleans as I'd like it to. I don't know what it feels like, but I don't think it's New Orleans. Maybe what I don't want is 2 of the same roof side by side. So maybe for this one, oh, no. Let's delete this. I don't want this to have a roof on top of that patio, or at least not going all the way across. Like, I still want to keep the porch, but maybe, or no. Let's bring that back. Bring it back. And then I'll just do a pointy roof like this, and there'll be opposites kind of on either side. How do we feel about that? What? What are you going to be doing? That's exciting. Very exciting. Okay, I like that so much better immediately. And then we can do like a little brown roof texture and like a cream roof trim. And then it blends in a lot better. What I would really like is to have the pitch, but not the roof piece. And I think I can achieve that. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. Unless I delete the roof, which is an option. And then we could just pull this out to the things. I like that better. It kind of, it pitches up a little bit better in my opinion. I'll drop it down 1. Like that. Oh, more child giver now. Fun. IT? I did so much like babysitting and stuff when I was younger. I feel like I'm like I don't care for the child care anymore. Not that it's a bad thing. I think it's great. Somebody's got to do it, obviously. But I like babysat and stuff my whole high school and college career. So I'm kind of glad that those days are behind me. I did enjoy it though. I did love it. Truly. All right, let me bring these out to here. Yeah, like I feel like I always had so many stories. So yeah, definitely. It was fun. It was great money. I love kids. I really do. So it was, you know, I don't say that in a bad way. Okay, how are we feeling about this so far? I need to get windows on the side of that building. But the general structure, does it feel good? I think I like it. I think I like it. Okay, looks amazing. That's what I like to hear. Let me get these windows around this building and then thank you for the hearts. Love it. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you guys for helping me. I'm telling, like, live streaming a build makes it so much easier for me. I don't know, like, I guess just having somebody to talk out your thoughts with just helps. Like, it's so much perfect. Perfect, perfect. Do a couple windows back there. And then I think, oh, hello. I'm trying to copy this, but I can't get down. That's who I want. I'll kind of do this like in between these two windows. So it'll be very symmetrical, but like, it kind of looks like a face, like a really shocked face, but I think it works. I think it works. Okay, continuing on the outside. I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna be an aggressive saver because now I'm scared. Oh, does the roof need a trim? This one? I think it needs like a thicker trim. Maybe I want to do blue. Oh, that kind of makes it pop, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. I want to do, like, I'm gonna just plop down some wood floors on top of these. Like, we'll do a few different ones to kind of establish that they're separated. But, we'll do more of that when we come, like, into the actual furnishing of the houses. Let's think about the park for a minute. Because that is kind of a big portion of the outside. I feel like it would be cool if we could use like these fences. I don't think any of them are gonna look good though. So I don't really know. Like the flowers are just a little too repetitive for my liking, I fear. I really don't like any of my fence option though, if I'm being, yeah, I think definitely fountain in the middle. I'm thinking what we'll do is like expand it out. Like this. And almost make it like, hit Control F to get this little guy, kind of make it like a little square in the center. Like so. Do a little fountain there. And then I want in each of the corners to do like a little statue moment. So maybe like literally in each of the corners we'll do a small statue. I feel like this is where we'll get our museum, and this is like kind of reminiscent of the park in New Orleans that this church is near. It's not exact. I'm not trying to make a replica. I cannot stress that enough. This is not a replica, but I think that will help. I have no idea where to find statues. Oh, I guess museum items. What the heck statues though? The ones in New Orleans are like the horse statues, but I don't think we have those here, do we? And then we'll do like benches and stuff, of course, too. What if I just look up statue? I mean, I would be like, maybe not the fireman. I'd be more apt to use like this kind of stuff because he looks old. Use the event fountain. I haven't gotten to use that yet. That's a great idea. Oh my God, is it a perfect fit? Oh, I might need to expand it a little bit, but it is technically a perfect fit. Sort by sculpture. Oh yeah. Not surfaces, decorations. Sculptures. We could get Yoda. We could get an ice sculpture. That won't last in New Orleans, that I'm positive. But like this guy could be kind of cool. We need some feminine representation. Do I do the astronaut? I kind of want them all to face into the fountain. Like, a little bit. Like that. I wish we had the horse statues. I'm kind of sad we don't. I don't know why I thought we had horse statues, but we do not. I'm gonna just expand this out so your Sims can walk around it a bit easier. I mean, they could have walked around it without this, but... So it looks like your Sims could walk around it a bit easier. Yeah, I like that better anyways. I still want to square it off though. I just like that look of that better than like having a sharp point. Yeah, I knew I was gonna bite myself a little bit doing it limited pack, but I think I am dedicated to the limited pack. But I was aware that I was gonna regret it, and I do, so. The game wins again. I do like the florals though, and I feel like we're gonna want to add in as much greenery as possible. Do I save? Should I save now? I'll save now. Just to be safe. Do we like this fence? Can I make this fence work? Do we feel like it's too florally, or like maybe it's kind of cutesy? I just don't really love any of my fence options, to be honest with you. But I don't hate how that looks. Looks nice, okay. And then I think we can get like some benches. Let's go to seating. Comfort. I want like outdoor benches, like these guys. And I want maybe all white or all black. I don't think all black is an option. Is all white too much white? I don't feel like they'd ever do an all white bench in New Orleans. I want like, oh, maybe these. I do like the intricacy of these. Maybe I'll try to use that somewhere else. But I feel like we need a lot of seating. So I'm gonna do like some seating here at our entryway spot. And then we could do like a trash can in between. That's just good and functional. Maybe I'll do like planters on either side of the trash can so it doesn't feel so like, I don't know. you know. Like, I don't know, what kind of planters? These are big. That's a big boy. That's too fancy. It is a wedding, okay? So like maybe these aren't always here and they just put them out for the wedding, right? But also it just kind of looks good for the park. Yes, right? Like 100%. Sitting in trash. Don't go to New Orleans if you don't want to sit in trash. That sounds so bad. No, legit. We were on Bourbon Street, which is like the party road of a party city. I never needed a shower so bad. Like just walking on the road, I was like, get this off of me. Whew. Yes, stinky. She's stinky. I kind of want to maybe... Like, I want to leave it mostly brick, right? But I just feel like if I don't add in some sort of greenery or flowers, I'm gonna start to not like it. So maybe like just a little bit in the front, we could do like a little garden bed. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like we could just do some like this. Just do a few of these around and about. This is a good neutral colored flower. It's not the right length. Hold on. I'll turn them in a second. Like that. I'll put dirt under them, of course. You're so sweet, thank you. I feel like I'm so giggly, like too giggly maybe. I need to work on it. I laugh after everything. Literally just did it. Why is that? I can't help it. I don't know how to stop. I need tree cages. We gotta go into debug for that, or live edit. If you were a tree cage, where would you be? Is that, did they sort that into outdoor maybe? Possibly? Potentially? No, maybe not. I don't know if that's sorted or what it's called. Cage? Tree? Am I about to scroll and live edit for the tree cage? Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know what it's called? Oh, hey, look, there it is. It's called a tree guard, if you were wondering. I have live edit on also, if you were wondering. So that's why I could get to it. Maybe like a couple trees. We could also do definitely some streetlights, right? We need to make this feel city. This is a part of the city. This is just an extension of the city. Is that tree clipping? Maybe I need to size it down. Is it clipping? I mean, it's like on the patio, but that feels pretty realistic, to be honest. Tree cage? Is that what it's guarding it from? I thought, I don't know what, I don't know what I thought they were for. Is that what they're for? I thought that they just had to do that to like have them in the city. I always viewed it as more as like a planter box. Which is obviously not the case, but that's neither here nor there. Maybe like some lights right when you walk up too. And then we can paint down some dirt. Dirt. I should probably put those in a box. Like this guy. Maybe like a brown box. Yeah, they needed some separation. Like this. Maybe white. I like that. I mean, I guess it is guarding it. That makes sense to me. I guess I just never really thought about it, to be honest with you. Couldn't say what I thought it was for because I never thought about it. Okay, let's look and see. To continue to be a museum, we need wall decor. I think we'll get all of this. I can't include like an easel in the park though, maybe. Oh, where would I put that? The park's kind of, we do like a little artsy corner over here. Maybe I can use the white benches around the fountain. Is that weird? Does that fit? I like the idea of them being on an angle, but I don't really want to alt place them, which I guess maybe I should just alt place them. I'm just being lazy. Because that's better, right? It like actually fits on that corner. Here, let me place both of these and then I'll zoom up and alt place. I hear footsteps. Ah, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, guard. Somebody remember that for next time we need them. Okay, what needs to go in the park? We could do like a couple little areas. Like, let's just try to make this park feeling. So we got our statues. I have 13 sculptures. Where are all the sculptures? I have 4 sculptures. Where do they think the sculpture? Oh, I guess this is a sculpture. Okay, not gonna think about it. We have an easel. We're obviously gonna get bathroom stuff. We could do like a little paint corner, like maybe a little group of people meet and like do paintings in the park. And they're like, today they're trying to paint this statue. I think that's cute. I'm gonna turn it into a park so we can work on that while we're outside. I do need chess tables, which I feel like maybe we could do a little chess area too, or like do some chess over here. Let's see. Like we could just do a couple of tables like on the road right here. I think these are really good outdoor chess table chairs. Okay. Oh, I need playground equipment. Ooh, okay, maybe one of the corners back here we could turn into like a small playground area though. We're working to make, if you're just stopping in, we're working to make this as multifunctional as possible. So it's gonna be a wedding venue, a bar, a lounge maybe. It's also going to be a park, a museum. What else? We had more. Was that it? Wedding venue, park, museum, bar, lounge. That's 5 things. And then maybe a playground. If we have to do playground stuff anyways. I do also need a patio table. Okay, maybe we do like chess. I kind of like chess where it's at. We could do patio table over here. I like the idea that it's like kind of a patio table, but where the chess tables go, if that makes sense. Or we could, instead of benches on this little corner, do patio tables and chairs. I think that's kind of cute. Yeah, so we'll do both. We'll have like patio tables, chairs. And then, so now we have everything we need it to be a park. Bar the toilet stuff, which I obviously am gonna add in. What else do we like want or need for a park? I feel like maybe we want to close in our statues so they feel a little bit more special instead of just like randomly placed. Like this. All right, we've got everything for park. Is there anything else like you like to have your Sims have at the park though? We've got like a cute little easel station. They've got plenty of seating. We've got some chess. Maybe for chess, instead of putting them side by side, I'll do them like separate on either side. But then that feels, this area is maybe a little bit empty. I could do like a little garden. We could do community garden. Just put like a few planter pots. Oh, a grill might be nice too though. Like a grill area could be cute. We could put just like a couple of grills back here like this for use, and then they're kind of hidden from the front of the lot, so it's like still really useful for park items, but not annoying to have. Okay, well wait. Maybe if we do that, let's do like a chess table and a patio table next to each other over here, and then I'll do the same here. I still like my little art area. Oh, I clicked Windows, but I'll scooch it in just a smidge more. And then we'll put our benches back. So it'll be benches around the pond. Not pond, whatever this is called. Fountain. Like so. Okay. What do we think? Let me save. I need to throw down a toilet and sink somewhere so we know we've got it. And so the thing stops telling me that my venues aren't complete. It obviously won't stay here, don't worry. I need somewhere where I'll remember to move it. Okay, I'm liking this a lot so far. I'm feeling like it's looking good on the outside. let's maybe think about our little back areas. Yeah, I want it to be able to be whatever you want, but I will probably upload it to the gallery as a wedding venue. But I still want it to function as a museum, a park, potentially a playground. We'll play around with that. I don't know if I can manage that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I want it for you to be able to decide what you want it to be, but I'll upload it as a wedding venue. But I want it to be all of those things is my thought process. Okay, we actually already have a park. Oh wait, no, that's a park. I need a playground. I'm bald. Okay, so I need a few more playground equipment things. We could do... Oh, I don't know. Maybe if I do like 2 monkey bars, a toddler slide, and then like a little ship or something, then we could have a playground pretty easily. So this could be a little playground corner if we wanted it to be. Okay, but if that's a playground corner, what is this? Or should I split the playground up? Why are you so cute? Thank you. I appreciate that. What do we think? Does that feel weird, like just to be on the side of the church? I don't hate it, and I don't, maybe for New Orleans it's not realistic, but I feel like in real life, not real life, New Orleans is real life. I feel like in other places it's pretty common to have like a playground near a church, at least where I'm from. But then like, what's this corner? I could just put plants, or we could split up the park. Because then I could put like this over here, and then we'll do like the other park stuff over here. Since it's limited pack, I don't really have a lot to work with. I can maybe make like a sand pit. But other than that, I don't really have much else I can do for a park. What if we did that though? We could plop down a little sand pit. I feel like that's just cute, and that's like something for your toddlers to do, and I feel like the toddlers just don't have a lot of the time. So maybe we do like just a little small something right here for the toddlers, and I'll put their slide in it. I love cozy games. I mostly play The Sims. On my channel, that's the majority of what you're gonna find is Sims content. Off camera, I play Disney Dreamlight Valley, Stardew Valley. I have played Fields of Mystery before. I actually want to revisit that. Animal Crossing, of course. I have played a little Animal Crossing on here, but I like have my phases with Animal Crossing, and I'm either really into Animal Crossing or I don't want to even think about Animal Crossing, and so that one was a little bit harder to keep on the YouTube channel. So yeah. But I do play lots of cozy games. Disney Dreamlight Valley has recently come out with a Hercules update, and I really like Greek mythology, so I've been kind of eating up the Hercules update, to be honest with you. Manager of a grocery store? That's cool. I manage a restaurant, so our jobs are kind of similar. Oh yeah, Tamagotchi Life, also Pokopia. I play a lot of games, most off camera. I've kind of finally started to, I don't know. I feel like I had a weird relationship with games for a while where I felt like every game that I played I needed to make content out of, and I finally let that go. So I feel like I'm in a better place with games right now, and I actually am really enjoying cozy games. Do you think this slide is gonna work? Yes, definitely. We're fortunate because it's like ours and it's a small town, but we've got great employees. But yeah, management can be very difficult sometimes. It's the people part is the least favorite part of my job for sure. I have a lot of schedules to deal with and a lot of like young kids that work for me, so it can be a challenge. Okay. So I think I like the idea of splitting up the playground, and then we can do landscaping back there. So I definitely want to get some trees. Thank you. Okay, so what do we think tree-wise? Like big ones, huh? We're gonna kind of want to have them be seen from the front. Like this. Landscaping for this kind of a build is so difficult for me. Like, I just don't really know where to put stuff. I might have to, oh, a pink tree would be kind of cute. We could. Would that be weird? I mean, there are pink trees in base game, but does that feel odd? Also, does it feel too symmetrical if I put a tree back there too? I almost feel like the answer is yes. Maybe size down once. Should I do that, or should I just like bring in the dark pink? But then is that too samey? I don't know. Size her down. I don't know if I can. I think I need like a tall skinny right there. Oh, or maybe like this, like just a smaller one with like the little pink flowers, so it brings in the pink pop, but the tree is not too big. And you can see it back there, but it's not like taking up your whole view. Maybe I'll even scoot this in one. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, continuing with landscaping, I feel like I need to line it out. Maybe I'll just line it out with these though. I think I want to like line the whole lot. Is that gonna clip in my building though? That is the question. Dang it. I know which ones I have to use. It's just the thought of like having to line the whole thing with these little individual tile ones is so frustrating to me, but they look so good. Oh, really? That's cool. That's pretty much what I do too. So that's kind of awesome. Do love a little side hustle. We decided I'm not a part-time or full-time content creator. I'm a 3/4 time content creator. And that is actually really true, I would say. Okay. Should I like keep lining it all the way around or end it at the building? I feel like I would like for it to go all the way around. Yeah, I feel like I would like for it to go all the way around. One moment while I place all these bushes. There we go. Okay, while I place these bushes around, I think I'll stop it at the corner of the church and we'll do a little bit more landscaping back there. I think I might like that best, but I kind of like that the kids will be closed off. Nobody can come around the corner and snatch them. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. All right, let's keep going. I think we'll stop it like right here and then I'll do some proper landscaping like there, and then I'll start it back right here. Does that, I think that feels okay. Oh, okay. She's coming together. It took a minute, but the vision is coming together for me, which is feeling pretty, oh my God, I'm sorry. Which is feeling pretty good. This was actually our second New Orleans wedding that we went to. Our first one is how this couple met, which is really cool. Thank you, that's sweet. So at the last New Orleans wedding is where this couple met and like started dating. How cool is that? That was like 3 years ago. And now they got to have a New Orleans wedding too. So this was my second one. Working on some projects? Not right now, but maybe later. You can join the Discord if you want to like share any of your stuff. Link is in the description box. Okay, I do think that helps a lot, just having the lot lined out. Like a lot, actually. But how cool. So it was like, I think it was 3 years ago now. We had another friend get married, and they had their wedding the day after our anniversary. So literally like our anniversary was spent at their rehearsal dinner. But it was our 4th anniversary. So It was our 7th before this time. So it's been 3 years between the 2 weddings. It was so fun though, because like we literally went back to like the places where they like started dating. It was very cool. So I don't know. I guess some terrain paint will kind of make this feel like it makes a little bit more sense in the back corners. So we'll work on that at a later time. I think though for today, I might leave it here. I have no idea how long we've been live for. Not the first clue. But I'm feeling like really jittery because of my medicine. So, and this feels like the outside is mostly done. We've got a little bit more landscaping to do. I think yeah, agreed. That'll help a lot. Or maybe, okay, wait, no, I think I want to be done. I'm getting like super jittery. This medicine that I just started it, so it won't last. But it is, I like can't sit still. Like I'm feeling like really antsy. So I need to go on like a walk or run or something and try to get this energy out. Yes, so we'll next week on Wednesday we'll stream again because I don't have any plans, I know, because my husband's gonna go golf. So I should be good and free. So we'll stream. I like the 1 o'clock time. How did we feel about the 1 o'clock time? I am open. Perfect, thank you. Request. It worked. Okay, perfect. So we'll do 1 again because I don't, noon is great and all, but I end up not eating lunch a lot of the time because I get too distracted and I'm not like usually hungry by that time. So 1 o'clock is better for me. So we'll probably swap over to 1, and we will finish this baby up next Wednesday and we'll do the insides. So it'll be a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I don't think you can rate or anything on YouTube. I haven't learned much. So I guess I'm just gonna say bye. I'm not really sure. A special shout out and thank you to our YouTube channel members. You guys mean a lot to me. You do also have access to your bear emotes in this chat too. If you are looking for it, it's like the little smiley face next to the chat, so you can send your emotes here as well. But thank you guys so much. You'll see me on YouTube, but I'll see you next week, as live at least. So bye. Wait, I forget how to leave. Oh my God, I'm so jittery today. Bye, thank you guys. You're amazing.